Good morning and welcome to today's daily reading for November the 15th, 2023. And today's reading is from Time for Peace by Ruth Fishel. November 15th. The most heated bit of letter writing can be a wonderful safety valve, providing the waste paper basket is somewhere nearby. And that's a quote from Bill Wilson, who was one of the founders of Alcoholics Anonymous. Are you angry at someone? Are you holding on to resentment? Is there someone you envy? Someone who has hurt you, taken something from you, or not given you something you want? Writing a letter to that person is a wonderful release. In the letter, we can say everything we would like to say to the person, every feeling we have been holding on to. We can write this letter even to someone who has died. If these feelings aren't expressed, they do us harm mentally, physically, and spiritually. It's in expressing them that we find freedom and peace. Just make sure you wait 24 hours before mailing the letter. Give yourself a full 24 hours and then reread it. Once your feelings are expressed, you may feel better about the situation and decide either not to send it at all or to write a softer, less angry letter. I am finding healthy ways to express my feelings today. I no longer keep them bottled up, blocking me from feeling inner peace. Yeah, writing a letter to express your feelings. Great idea. I love what Bill Wilson says. The most heated bit of letter writing can be a wonderful safety valve, providing the waste paper basket is somewhere nearby. And I think that links into Ruth then going on to say, wait 24 hours before you send the letter, because sometimes it's enough when we write our emotions down that we don't have to do anything else. I have had clients, I do email consultations sometimes, and I have had clients who send me the email full of their emotions. And at the end, of their story, they're telling me what's going on. They say, I feel much better having just written this down. And it is a very simple thing that you can do for yourself. You can journal if you don't want to write a letter. Journaling about your feelings again gets them out and onto a page. And then sometimes when you reread your journal, you can see the advances that you have made, ones that you have not given yourself any credit for. And I think it's very helpful in our development, in our advancement through our lives, to acknowledge our achievements, whether they're tiny or huge. If we have made a tiny step forward and we have made note of that somewhere in a journal, we then have the evidence. We're not thinking in our heads that we're making it up, that we're making progress. We can actually see that we have, or read that we have made progress. But when, writing a letter, dear so-and-so, this is how I feel. You are just expressing how you feel. And, maybe you will get to the end of that letter and not be brave enough or confident enough or, those two things usually, to mail it to that person. But hopefully you're not caught up in the anger and stick a stamp on it and post it there and then, because it's much better to get it all out and then give it 24 hours and then reread that letter. Do you still want to send that? The answer might be yes, and that's okay if that's right for you. But the answer the next day might be no. Okay, I don't feel that angry anymore. Maybe you've done something to work with your anger over those 24 hours, and when you reread the letter, you think there's no need to send that. I could send something that still expresses my feelings, but a softer version with less anger attached to it. So just something for thought today. Letter writing to people, who aren't even with us anymore. and those people, you won't be mailing it. It will go in the waste paper basket, or you might want to burn it and let it go. That's another way to release those angers. Okay, so that's 5 minutes. Have a wonderful day. Namaste. Love to you all, and I will see you tomorrow.